Hey everyone, that's STEM Guy here. No matter where your classroom is located at around the world, I hope you are having a great day. Today I am back with another one of my program build videos, and this time I'm going to be focusing in on something that I started in my lab a couple weeks ago, and it's the concept of a STEM shop. So far in quarter one, I've been doing a lot of engineering, a lot of science, a little bit of technology, a little bit of art, but really have been struggling to integrate the M in STEAM, which is math, into my program. So one day I was out in the old makerspace and I was kind of going through some stuff to find some supplies that I can use for an upcoming challenge. And I came across this giant bag of play money, school money, fake money. And the idea hit me that what if instead of giving the students all the same supplies, I instead have a STEM shop and have some supplies for them to purchase with these newly found STEM bucks. And my friends, it has been a huge success. So the way my STEM shop works is every group will get the same starting budget. They can then use that money to buy any additional supplies that they would like to use in the challenge. This really encourages creativity, outside the box thinking. It also differentiates the different strategies that groups have because they all don't have the same materials. They only have the basics to start. In my boat challenge, that was just foil and scissors. In my bridge challenge, it was just paper and pencil boxes. Everything else they had to buy from the shop. So one thing this really does is it encourages planning. It encourages groups to sit down and actually figure out what they want to do because they have this budget. They don't just have unlimited access to supplies. It also teaches some real life lessons like how to manage money and how to spend money and how to count out money and how to make sure you're getting the right change. It was really, really, really great. And also it was something that I, believe it or not, did with kindergarten all the way through 5th grade. Even my littlest makers got to use the STEM shop. Now, I wasn't able to use like the $5 and $10 or larger bills with the kindergartners. They all had to be dollars, but they were still able to count them out one at a time and get the right amount of money to spend on an item. And it taught them so many skills, and they had so much fun doing it and spending this money. They loved it. So a couple tips if you're looking to start a STEM shop in your classroom or your lab. My first tip is to make it clear that all sales are final. You are not gonna be having kids coming up to you asking you, hey, I don't want this anymore, could I get my money back? Because that defeats the purpose of actually planning it out, because they can just swap things out all they want. They have to actually get stuck with what they bought. So it encourages them to really plan and make sure they have a use for this pipe cleaner before they go spend STEM bucks on the pipe cleaner. My second tip is do allow exchanges. If you sell the glue stick and the kids get it and it's dried out, like they shouldn't have to be stuck with it. Let them bring that glue stick back up, give them a new glue stick. So exchanges are fine. Returns for cash back, not happening. And this is my last tip, and it's you really gotta know your class, right? If it's some of my older kids, my 5th graders, I have no problem doing this. Some other classes, there's just no chance I'm even allowing this concept to fester or for them to even think about it. And what the concept is since I do not allow returns, I do allow some of my classes to go and barter with other groups. So if a group buys 4 craft sticks for $5, but they really only needed 2, I don't mind if, the class is more mature. I don't mind if those students take those 2 popsicle sticks around to other teams and try to sell them for a couple STEM bucks. I think it really encourages and again, teach a really good life lesson of how to sell. I'm teaching sales and they're learning that experience of going out and trying to set prices that people are actually going to want to pay. Because if you're coming up to me saying, hey, I'll give you these 2 craft sticks for 5 STEM bucks, I'm going to tell you to get lost because I can go buy 5 for 4 STEM bucks off Mr. R. Not happening. But if you come up to me with 2 craft sticks and say, hey, I'll give you these for 2 STEM bucks, or I'll trade you these 2 for that, I'll be more open to it. So it really encourages good sales experience for some of these young kids when they're doing these challenges. And again, not something I do with every class, or it turns into kind of like the international tourist in a city when everyone knows you're an international tourist and they're just all at you from all angles trying to sell you stuff. And the kids are not even focused in on building or doing their challenge. They just want to go and haggle with their classmates and try to sell stuff and try to get money from them and try to rip them off with these deals. So you got to know your kids. And if they're able to do it, they're more mature and they're able to do that and go around and sell and cut deals with classmates, I allow it. So there you have it. That's my overview of the STEM shop in my classroom. My classes have been loving it. It's made my life so much easier as a teacher because I don't have to spend so much of my planning time sorting kits and making sure that baskets all the same items in it. I just put them up on my table. I kick back at my STEM shop. I put my timer up on the board until the store closes, and I kick back and I sell and I wheel and deal, and I have so much fun interacting with the kids when they come up. It is so much fun. So check it out. Give it a try in your classroom. Again, you really don't need much to get it started. You just need some play money. Make sure it's good quality. Make sure it'll hold up. It won't tear. It won't crumble easily. Make sure it's some good quality play money. And the kids, I'm telling you, they will love it. Thanks for watching my overview of the STEM shop in my program build series. I can't wait to share more of my journey building this program with you. If you want to follow along, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time, my friends.